Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is urban legends from Nevada. The first urban legend is at Pyramid Lake. One of the most interesting urban legends within the Reno area has to do with Pyramid Lake. Each spring, an unlucky fisherman disappears and the bodies aren't normally recovered. Many people blame the disappearance of the fisherman on the depth of the water, while others claim it's the water babies. The water babies are ill-formed or premature babies that were thrown into the water by the Puente tribe. As legend has it, the infants' angry spirits have taken hold of the lake over the past centuries. According to staff members of the Pyramid Lake Puente Tribe Museum and Visitor Center, this urban legend began with a family vacation to the California coast. Many people have reported hearing the cries of an invisible baby or the laughter of a ghostly children. The next urban legend takes place at Robb Canyon. During the early 1970s, 4 mutilated bodies were uncovered. To this day, their brutal murders have never been resolved. According to legend, if you go down into the canyon, you'll experience screams, cold spots, full body apparitions, shadowy figures, and disorientation. The next urban legend is Greenfield Hotel. There are several urban legends associated with Greenfield Hotel. The most famous urban legend is the story of Elizabeth. As legend has it, Elizabeth was a prostitute that George Wingfield, a past owner, had gotten pregnant. Because George was afraid of the publicity destroying his reputation, he chained Elizabeth to the radiator in room number 109. Supposedly, after Elizabeth gave birth, Wingfield threw the baby down an abandoned mineshaft in the basement of the hotel, and either allowed Elizabeth to die or murdered her. The next urban legend takes place at Hoover Dam. According to legend, 7 bodies were buried within Hoover Dam during its construction. Officially, 96 workers died during the dam's construction, but none of them were buried in the actual concrete, because several of the workers were watching the placement very closely. It would have been impossible for anyone to be buried in the concrete. The next urban legend is something we all should know. Area 51. Area 51, an Air Force testing facility located approximately 110 miles from Las Vegas, had been a secret until 1990 when the U.S. government admitted that the base does in fact exist. Many people have reported seeing UFOs, little green men, and of course those gray creatures with an almond-shaped eyes we're all familiar with. The Pentagon has confirmed that there are no aliens in Area 51. However, you could always take a drive along the extraterrestrial highway to see for yourself. The next urban legend is the ghost of Gold Hill. Gold Hill Hotel's eerie reputation goes all the way back to the early morning hours of April 7th of 1869, when a fire swept through the Yellow Jacket mine. This tragic fire remains one of the worst mining disasters in Nevada's history. Approximately 37 miners and firemen lost their lives that day. During Nevada's early mining days, Gold Hill Hotel served as a boarding house for the miners, and supposedly many of these miners' ghosts have been spotted hanging around the hotel. The most popular of these ghosts is a man named William. He prefers room number 5, but he also has been spotted in other areas throughout the hotel. Several hotel guests have reported hearing scratching on their door during the late night hours. The last urban legend is Overland Express. The site of the Great Train Robbery of 1870 has become an excellent location for a Reno urban legend. During the night of November 4th, 1870, 5 masked men held up the Central Pacific Overland Express train while it was on its way to Reno. They stole more than $40,000 worth of gold coins that were intended for the Yellow Jacket Mine's payroll. The men escaped to the northwest and were eventually caught and thrown into the Nevada State Prison by Christmas Day. Only 150 $20 gold coins were recovered. After serving their sentences, 4 of the masked men were never heard from again. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and turn the bell notification on so you know when I post. And let me know which story was the creepiest, scariest, or if you'll ever visit these places. Let me know down below. Bye-bye for now.